Yo, make sure you got your paperwork straight. I got Mickey the Truth.
Let's get one thing clear. This your girl, Mickey Truth. South Carolina, 803 to be exact. What's up, y'all? It's your girl, Mickey Truth, aka the Queen of Paperwork, and I am back with another video. As always, all information contained in this video is for entertainment, educational purposes only. All information used in this video is per the Fair Use Act, and any conclusion that you draw is on you, not me. So
the loudest is the weakest. Give a fuck about what they scream.
Back to what you had said. So I'll be honest. No, I haven't been actively keeping up with Melly like I should be, because, you know, that is one of the cases I'm following. However, I think the last update, I kind of did the witness tampering case. Some stuff has went on since that update. I be trying to wait till like more and more, because right now they're the battles of the motions right now, right? But I do have, I think, 2 updates that I didn't do a video on. One update, they finally approved Felicia. What was her name? The mom. I can't, y'all. I apologize. Okay. When I'm not looking at a case for a long time, I'll be forgetting names. But the girlfriend mom, they finally approved her ankle monitor to come on. So I don't know if she got it removed already, but the judge granted it. Also, as far as the Supreme Court situation with the prosecution, they have put something on record stating like they have a certain amount of time to reply or submit a motion, or guess what? The original denial that the judge did will stand, or the case can be dismissed. However, I'll drop a more detailed video on that once, probably not today, maybe tomorrow. But I'm gonna pull the paperwork and do that. What's up, Blue? What's up, Loud Pet? Yeah. So it has been some movement on the Melly case itself. But yeah, we gonna have to probably do another live and just focus on Melly again. Yeah, I think that's about it as far as I remember with updates to the Melly case, because you know it's just kind of in limbo, right? They're going back and forth. I know, like with the whole situation with the Supreme Court ruling, you know, the defense is saying, hey, you were supposed to file a stay. The prosecution say, no, we don't have to file it. So it's kind of like back and forth. Let me see what else. Love it. They keep on free Melly. Okay, well, as far as Thug, y'all know I really stopped paying attention to that case. However, shout out to City Nash, and shout out to Infamous Sylvia. They both have been keeping up with the case. And I've been watching or listening to some of their videos, and it sounds like it's definitely lack thereof in some places. I said I was going to probably do like just a breakdown of that, just to give my little version or view of how I'm feeling about it. But it's definitely shaky, which we already knew when it came to the YSL case. It's a little shaky. I don't know. Well, I already felt like it was a little shaky. It was just too much trying to be put together to do this Rico. But, you know, I felt like that with the O Block case, and you see where that went. So, never know. I still think it's too early to say if it's going to go in favor of Young Thug or against Young Thug. But I'm going to try to, like, get a good summary so that we can talk about it. Yes, it's definitely boring. I think the last time I watched the actual trial on live, I fell asleep. So it was like, and I believe because it was such a delay, and they're adding so much stuff that really you can tell they're like grasping at straws, that is making it like, like even for me, somebody that even like the criminal system and like listening and all that, it's boring. It's like it's nothing like even the lawyers, even the prosecutors, okay, are boring. Like I'd be like, what are you talking about? Like the clips I'll be saying, I'm like, what are you talking about? Like, why do you keep asking it? Like, what is that? Like at this point, do you have a case for real? So yeah, it's definitely boring. I'm trying to think. we should be hearing something on YF and Lucci soon, because his time, the shortest amount of time that he was supposed to do, is almost up. So, you know, he'll have to go up for parole or whatever. So we'll see. But that should be about that time. We should be hearing about that soon. No changes. The last I checked, no changes on NBA YoungBoy. I believe they pushed his court date back to the end of this month. Nothing new on Honeycomb Brazy. Nothing new on Quando Rondo. It's gonna be a while. Like I told y'all, it's gonna be a while for Quando Rondo case to make any moves. I think that's it. Like, y'all really just got on here to talk. So I'm trying to think off the top of my head without having to go into like folders and stuff. I'm trying to think of what else was following. Oh, I did hear what is his name? Zay Osama. Lil Zay Osama from Chicago pled guilty in his in his gun case in New York. Not sure exactly what he's looking at with that or whatever. But I'll probably do that one, even though I really wasn't following that one. But I saw that was everywhere yesterday. And that's about it. Because I think right now, to be honest, as far as the criminal cases, everything is kind of like at a standstill. It's really nothing other than, I guess, YSL that's really active. Everything else is kind of in limbo. Like the O Block 6 is going to be the end of the year before we even know what type of arguments they're going to have back and forth before you even get to sentencing. Oh, that's one thing. I put it in the comment under my last Muwop video, but I'll say it here. Listen, when it comes to the O Block case and any other case similar to that, okay, when I be posting these updates, it's because people are requesting them, okay? Because I followed the case and people want to know. If you are one to say, yo, this is done, it's no need, then just don't click on the video. It's just because, like, I'm not one of the creators that want just blah in the chat, you know what I'm saying? In the comment section. I want people that's really, like, have something to say so it can be a dialogue. All this other stuff, it just be like, it just waters it down. So like I said, we are beyond the rating, okay? Because so many people, I think a few people put in there like, well, they got their rating at 97%. We're beyond the conviction rate, okay? Because they already got convicted. We're on the next part of it, which is post-trial, okay? Which is before sentencing. So it's levels to it. So once we get done with post-trial, now it's the sentencing, right? Now it's, okay, will you get life in prison, or did you provide information to get less time? That's when we'll talk about that then. Some of y'all just be getting too excited about it and be jumping the book, and then you get confused. So y'all already know over here, we just take it part by part by part. Yeah, O Block 6 sentencing definitely got pushed back because they have post-trial. And like I said, I feel like it is beneficial to both sides because the prosecution going to have to answer a lot of those questions that was put in the motion to dismiss and all that. Now, they got to answer to what the defense says. Is Trump going to the joint? Hell no. So I'm going to tell y'all my opinion on the Trump situation, right? Do you know how much money, how much resources it would take to have a ex-president in prison? Like, he's not going to no prison at all. No. Like, it'll cost too much, it'll take too much, it's not going to happen. And to be honest, y'all put me on the spot with that. Let me think. What president was it? So normally, I'm gonna say normally, I think this happened one other time. They're probably gonna pardon them. Like, Biden probably all pardon them because it's gonna look crazy as hell to have an ex-president in jail or facing jail time. Damn, what president had to pardon another president? Y'all just Google it. But yeah, that's probably what's gonna happen because it'll look foolable for us to do that. So no, I don't think he's going to jail. I'm pretty sure he'll be running for president still. Let me see what else. I think really everything else I was saying was just a bunch of, I guess, drama. Okay, people got going on. I was watching Poetic Flakko, and I guess the mystery is solved because the whole allegation. And then you know what's so crazy? So the whole thing at No Jumper, where they said Dejan got shot, right? I don't believe that's the same day I went there, which is crazy, okay? Because I'm like, wow. Because I remember when I went on the show with them, everybody was in the chat asking what happened to Dejan. I didn't know none of that shit had took place there, but yeah. So I guess they confirmed it that it was a shooting, and it was just crazy when I heard it. I was like, wow, that was literally the same day I was there. So I've been seeing all that. Diddy. So I'm gonna be honest. So right now, okay, I'm glad you did mention Diddy. Okay. So with the Diddy situation, for now, it's really just gonna be what is the grand jury gonna do? Okay, because the grand jury can come back with no charges. Okay. I kind of feel like the only way, just due to some of the dates of the situation with Diddy, they might try to do like a conspiracy type thing. I think, and if they do go that way, people gonna definitely take deals to be like witnesses on that, you know, in exchange for like no time or some type of plea deal. So until the grand jury come back, y'all know I'll be more interested in the criminal side of it. Y'all know I'll deal with civil cases sometimes, but it's really not something I like to do for content because it's, you know, I'd rather do the criminal side. I've seen some paperwork on Flakko. I mean, what type of paperwork? If y'all talking about the federal cases, some things it's been out there. I knew about that I was still on Clubhouse, so maybe like a year or so, over a year ago. Yeah, it's definitely some, you know, I mean, the cases is for real. I never really like cared to like really look into it because again, it's like a civil situation. It's not a criminal case, but yeah, that's that. When I actually saw one of 16Shotem's video where he brought it up, and I was just like, that's really not a new situation. It's just because it comes a point, and I don't even remember like exactly what the civil case was about. For sure, I'm pretty sure I still got them in my in a folder. But it's just like I said, with civil cases, it'd be allegations, right? So nothing criminal took place in it. So like it's kind of like it's gonna be up to, do you believe what the complaint says or don't you? It's the same thing with 16Shotem because me and Music actually was talking about this behind the scenes. And I remember I had a conversation with 16Shotem on Clubhouse a while ago, back when I was on Clubhouse in Rockstar Room, and I had asked him about the allegations against him with the underage girl, and he said that 1090 had cleared him and stuff like that, and it wasn't that. So he got a criminal report put on him, but to my understanding, he never got charged with anything. Nothing came from it. So it's kind of just like they just like going back and forth over, and it's just going to depend on what you want, like really, you know what I'm saying? Because like he's bringing up a civil case with allegations from somebody on Flakko, and then Flakko is bringing up a report of allegations on him. And it's just like gonna be back and forth. And again, neither one came with a criminal case attached to it. So if you're asking if I'm getting in the middle of that, hell no. Because like I said, I was aware of both. I was aware of the civil case that Flakko was involved in. I was aware of 16Shotem little situation. It's crazy because the crazy part, I actually had told 16 back then, this was before he probably knew who Mickey Truth was, but when we had a conversation on Clubhouse, that I was going to request it. But when I requested it, they ain't sent me a copy of it. So, like I said, I'm not getting in the middle of it. It's more so whatever they got going on, they got going on. Okay? You know, male ego shit is real massive on this internet. And like I said, I'm at the point doing content that's not about to do anything for my brand. Somebody else can take the time for it. Okay? Because I'm trying not to get stuck in that. Because it's like once you get stuck in YouTube drama, then they want you in that realm forever. So yeah, I'm gonna let them have that one. Let them fight it out. All I can say, yeah, I have seen the civil case against Flakko, and I have seen the paperwork against 16, which he denies. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, no criminal case came from either one of them. So yeah, that's my reaction to that situation.
All this is the weakest. Give a fuck about what they scream.
Holla!
Shout out Mickey. Mickey, you gonna be big. Like,
Yeah,
I'm
trying to conquer the world. Coming from where I come from, they doubted